We are in March, meaning that the spring is just around the corner. So this video is going to be about all of the preparations I need to make on the farm in order to be ready for the real spring and ready for summer. So this is my garden right now, and I'm gonna put in a clip about how it looks in the summer so you can see the huge difference and how much work we need to do in order to get there. My next project is to plant all of the things that is able to be planted in this month. I've been planting some things over the last couple of weeks, and today is checkup day. I mean, I check them every day, but once a week I take them all together and I make a status to see if they need some new soil, if they need some more water, if they need to be replanted, and yeah. I do the same with the grown-up plants. I just like to bring them all together. This is just a few of them, but yeah, then I check everything and make sure that they have the right location in the house. I like to switch the position from time to time, and then some of them need a cleanup, as you can see here, and some of them need to be replanted. This is going to be my little greenhouse for the season. I didn't want to invest in a real one since I didn't really know if the self-sufficiency project was going to be a thing, but I guess it is, and next year I'm gonna have a real greenhouse. The ducks are snail patrolling. They are going to get all of the eggs from the snails, so we are not gonna get a lot of snails this season, and that is very, very nice because they are ruining literally all of the veggies and stuff, so bye-bye snails. I'm also about to get a new fence here that is going to be a bit prettier than the old one. There's a man coming today to check the heating system in the house since it needs a few adjustments after the winter. I've been planting a lot of new trees lately, smaller ones and a bit bigger ones, because when I grow old, I want my own little forest here. I'm going to make an experiment this year. This field is going to grow wild. I want to close it so the animals can't access it, and I'm not going to cut it or anything. And this one, on the other hand, is going to be maintained by me and the animals, and I am going to grow a lot of trees and stuff like that. So I think this part is going to turn into my own little kind of paradise, but we will see. So I'm going to clear this whole area because when the summer comes and this is gonna grow, it's gonna be impossible to be around here. I already made like 10 of those, and I'm gonna dry it up and use it as straw. And then I'm working on a pool for the ducks. They had one last summer, a small one. And this year I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. Kovo is helping, very kind of him. And the soil is going inside so I can dry it up and use it in the stable. And then I'm going to get all of these leaves inside, both as part of a compost system and as food for the goats. It didn't really need a full reset in here, so I just did the daily reset, put in some more straw, took out the shed, filled up the hay thingy, filled up the water bowls and stuff like that. So now it's ready for the animals. Thank you for helping, buddy. So let's see if I'm able to stop this one after a whole season of standing in here. Come back. Dead and gone. Okay.
Mower will not start if you have your blades engaged. So if this handle is all the way up here, put it down here because it will not start.
It refused to start, so I will have to drive it to the mechanics, which is not going to happen this week, but next week. And then I planted some things here, but I think that we may never, Kovo never succeed with anything due to Kovo and Calvin's little hobby here. Alfred, Ingolf, kom her. Hvad godt. All animals well taken care of. I just said goodnight to them, and now I've got some work to do inside this evening, so that's what I'm gonna do now. This is the difference between a chicken egg and a duck egg. I am going to recycle the shells and turn them into fertilizer for the plants. I was lucky enough to get a lot of shells, so I am making something for the dogs.